Why them hoes got 2 scoops of hair? Punch the mom in the back of her head. I was trying to send me a, oh, this lady is strong. 7 people hopped out the car. I'm doomed. What have we gotten ourselves into? Girl, y'all been blowing at my door, asking me where the fuck the story times have been. I'm not bringing them back. I'm done. Nah, just joking. Y'all see these inches? The royalty, did y'all know I had this much hair? Hold on. Where do it stop? I missed you, girl. I missed you. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's 22. Pew, pew. My name is Khaia Khalan. For all you guys who don't know, if y'all who let me drop in what? Today we are back with another video. We are back with a fan favorite. We are back with the story time. I've been holding this story time so close to my chest, you would have thought it was my titties. I always grab my story times off of Snapchat. I had my Snapchat since I was in 6th grade. If I need a story time or I need to remember something, I go to my Snapchat and I just scroll until I find something. And every time I see videos from this story time, I scroll as fast as I can. I healed. I can tell it. Oh, they fine. Wait. Oh, I got a man. This is one for the books. I can't believe this happened to me. You know, if I got missed in, shit is about to hit the she's back. Y'all know 9 times 10 if I'm telling a story, I'm doing my makeup. I'm a little nervous. My skin is crawling. So I got jumped because the bitch ponytail was little. This big. Minuscule. The baddest bitches in the whole entire world is the girls who went through a little something when they was young. After this situation, the glow up had to be exponential. Is that a word? It had to be really, really fast. This story time all started when my mama snatched me up out of school. 8th grade year. If you've been here for a while, you know my mama was constantly snatching me out of school. I went to 5 different high schools and there was only 4 years of school. I didn't mind being a new girl because the niggas love you, but their girlfriends don't. Something was happening financially in our life. I had to go to a ghetto school. I've never been to school with this many bad kids in my life. Everybody the class clown. Girls want to fight every recess. Fighting and twerk. You know a school is ghetto when the teachers is ghettos here. It's a couple time periods in your life that really transform you as a person, and mine was 8th, 9th, 10th, and senior. For sure. Those are the years when I found out bitches was never fucking with me and they like 8th grade years happening, finding out that this guy belonged to her and her belonged to this guy, trying to make my way, find a new friend group. The years coming to an end, I kind of found a little friend group that I liked. And it was 3 girls. Should I give them a name? So the first girl, we gonna name her Chocolate. We gonna name the second girl Jules. We gonna name the third girl Mariah. I know Mariah. Mariah has been in a couple story times. If you don't know Mariah, get acquainted with Mariah. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has been in a few. I'm surprised she ain't text me about that. I had me a little friend group. It was Chocolate, Jules, and Mariah. We was always together. They kind of welcomed me in when I first got to the school. Chocolate was pretty cool. She was the dark-skinned girl, skinny, pretty. She always had the best hairstyles, but bitch, she tried. She was the first girl that I ended up really being close with and welcomed me into the school and made sure I was straight. Chocolate and Jules, they was like basically cousins that wasn't really cousins. You know, girls who just been close for so long and they call each other cousins. Jules was really the goofy one out the group. Always making somebody laugh. She was dark-skinned too. She was just more so a wholesome girl. Like, she was not problematic. Mariah, she's something. Mariah was the crazy one. She was the fastest one up the group. She was already smoking, drinking already. Mariah, she was well seasoned. Where's my concealer? What the fuck? That was the group, and then there was me. It was these 2 girls. We're gonna call the first one Hippo. We're gonna call the second girl Razor. Hippo was a little chunky. She was like more of a sweet girl. You could tell when someone knows that they sweet but trying to act like a mean girl because they think that that'll make them fit in more so. She should have played the nice girl. That would have worked for her. Razor was annoying as fuck. Razor was so annoying. She was skinny, a little thick, I ain't gonna lie. A little drunk in her trunk. Brown skin, and she was Jamaican. This bitch made her whole personality about her being Jamaican.
Yeah, hoes better not play with me because I'm Jamaican. Bumba clap this, bumba clap that.
Teacher's gonna ask her to quiet down, all type of shit.
Ate plantains this morning and porridge.
Okay, we get it. She was just so loud, so extra, so crazy. She the type to bust a split at recess. Somebody be sitting eating McDonald's, she be like, some dumplings would be good with that sweet and sour sauce. All right. Ooh, I can hear that bitch voice. Getting in the back of my ear. She always wanted to kick it with me, Chocolate, Jules, and Mariah. We in class and desk is like 1, 2, 3, 4. She gonna pull up a chair at the end of our cubicle just to kick with us. She'll be so loud to the point where like the teacher had to steady saying, quiet down, I'm about to move y'all. She was a type, if she think that talking about somebody in front of us and make us laugh, she's gonna talk about them. Razor and Hippo were cousins. Razor lived with Hippo. Anytime Razor pulled up a chair, she would try to get Hippo to come sit with her. Is someone calling me? They know not to call me. I'm doing the story time. Even though Razor was annoying, she still had her cool moments, her funny moments. Now, Hippo was cooler. I didn't mind Hippo. Up against Razor, she was more of a vibe. She knew how to shut the fuck up. Fast forward to the end of the school year. We about to graduate. Chocolate said that she's throwing a little graduation party at her house. We so hyped. Chocolate mom don't care about nothing. If we drink, if Mariah smoke, she just was a chill mom. We just knew that anything that happens at Chocolate house is gonna be a vibe. Anytime motherfuckers from 8th grade is doing shit that they don't need to be doing, it just feel more fun. Me and my mom go to the mall so we can get me a nice cute dress. Now looking back, that dress was ugly as hell. I had a huge trench coat over the dress. I pulled up to the 8th grade graduation. I walked in. Mariah was damn there on the floor laughing, crying tears because I had that big ass trench coat over my dress. And she was like, girl, take that off. I swore back when I was in middle school, I was something off Disney Channel. Radio Rebel type of bitch. Before we went up to the stage in the gymnasium, we all sat in the lunchroom. Me, Mariah, Chocolate, Jules, we all kicking it. We just talking. We see Hippo and Razor. We turn up with them. Hippo just like, oh, you look cute. Razor was like, what y'all getting into? We just like, yeah, we doing a party at Chocolate House after this. Girl, I'ma come. I got the liquor. Driving her way into the function. Where the fuck the function? Shit, it worked. It worked. You said you got liquor? What kind? 1942? Dog. Chocolate was like, yeah, come, push up. She was fun when it was time to turn up. We go to the graduation. We walk the stage. My family, they all there. We go out to eat. And I'm just texting the group chat saying like what time we supposed to come. Chocolate was like, it's gonna start at 7:30. My mom boyfriend coming over. She said we gotta wait till he leaves. Cool. Then Mariah was like, we gonna add Hippo and Razor to the group chat. Should I do lashes? No. I was like, we might as well. They got added to the group chat. We all texted. Chocolate telling them what time they supposed to come. We was on Kick. We was on Snapchat. I might even got that group chat to this day. A couple hours passed. I'm with my family. Get back to my house around like 5. My mama already know I'm going to Kick with my friends. She kind of just chill. I just graduated 8th grade. She's just a lot more lenient. Go have fun. She already met most of the girls that I was going to hang out with. 6:45 come. I always leave a little bit earlier than the function because I never want my mom to like change her mind. Once it start getting too late, yo, people start being like, you know, it get dark at the same time every night. Why you acting surprised when 7 start rolling down? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. She dropped me over at Chocolate House. She got little shot cups on the little coffee table, food, a little sign so that we graduated 8th grade. Me, Chocolate, Mariah, and Jules. We was over there. When I pulled up, Chocolate told me she was still waiting for Razor and Hippo to pull up. All of us was just having fun, twerking. All we had to worry about in middle school was if we had a good pair of twerking shorts. I have bills now. We taking group shots, we listen to music, we making dub smashes. Her brother pull up, some of his friends. Jules is twerking on Chocolate brother. Mariah twerking on one of his friends. Me and Chocolate just sitting back laughing. We hear a knock at the door. It's Hippo and Razor. We open the door. Hippo and Razor pull up with this light-skinned Steve Urkel kind of nigga. Chocolate like, girl, who told you could bring somebody? Kind of press her on. One thing about it, 2 things for sure. Razor never turned up with Chocolate. Chocolate had been going to our school for the longest. I knew everybody. She been living in our city for the longest. Razor was about to respond. Then Mariah was like, yeah, but you tripping. As soon as Mariah said something, she was like, what do you mean I'm tripping? I can bring whoever I want to bring. Chocolate bucked up and was like, but you ain't answer my question. She didn't even care what they had going on. Hippo just standing behind her, quiet as a mouse. Razor was just like,
he's our cousin. Hippo's mom wanted us to take him with us. She didn't want us to leave him in the house.
Excuse me. Me and Jules is just laughing on the couch, taking it all in. Chocolate was just like, all right, it's fine, he can come in. We all in the living room. It's getting later. We having a good time. It just was giving kickbacks. I'm on the I'm putting on my bed shit, drinks and nightmares. Baby, welcome to the party. Hot smoke is gone. I was getting tired of being on the so I plugged my phone out and I put Mariah's phone in. One thing Mariah was good for was putting on a good twerking stand. Ooh, is my hair getting that bitch? She started playing, give me my guys. Hiked up these shorts. They was so loose and they moved and I was thick. You know when you think you thick, but you thick everywhere? I was having me a time. Razor, Hippo, they having fun. Hippo was not twerking because she wasn't that type of girl. Razor was hitting the headstands, doing somersaults and some more shit. We was having fun. We walked to the park. It's dark. Mariah get the rolling up. Mind you, we're in 8th grade. We would at that. How did you get this? Chocolate started smoking. Jules started smoking. I'm not smoking. Hippo and Razor don't smoke either. This is when I started creating my own bond with Hippo and Razor. We all talked in a group, but I never had my own individual conversation with them. We was all not smoking. We was sitting in a non-smoker group. I'm getting to know Hippo. She kind of cool. She don't belong in this life. We just talking. Once they get done, they join us, asking us what we talking about. I get to talking to Chocolate and Jules. Next thing you know, I hear,
bitch, get off the swing. You always doing too fucking much. Move.
Why is Mariah and Razor arguing? All you hear is Razor speaking in patois now, calling her all types of skinny, smoked out, black lip, this, that. Mariah was calm. She was like,
hit me.
Razor still,
hit me.
I said, hit her, girl, hit her. Doing all that talking, hit her. Mariah always been more my friend than Razor. The only thing in between them was a swing. Me, Chocolate, Jules is honestly just laughing. Razor is getting madder and madder. After she realized Mariah was too calm, she just started quiet again. She was like, girl, I'm not even about to do this with you. I'm not even about to argue with you. Girl, you can have the swing.
Oh, I know. I'm just gonna have it regardless. Go over it with your cousin.
I turned around, I was like, just chill. We was all having a good time and I didn't want it to be divided. And then the vibes got awkward as hell. Chocolate come in, she like, yeah, just chill. The night go on, the vibes just get back to normal. We get back to the house, we eat some food, we eating cupcakes, and we all trying to figure out our ride back home. I was supposed to be riding home with Mariah. Mariah calling her mama. Mariah mama not picking up. She called her about 2 times. I said, bitch, call her a 3rd time. My mama's not coming to get me. She's somewhere asleep. She's not gonna let me go nowhere else. She gotta come out of her bed at 11 o'clock at night to come and get me. I might call her again. She was like,
no, mama whip my ass when I get up.
We both in a pickle. Jules already knew that she was staying the night at Chocolate House. Go make her ride with Razor so she can give us a ride home. She like,
bitch, no, fuck her.
Girl, go make her right. Hug it out.
Girl, no.
I'm just like, all right, I'm I'm gonna go say something because at the end of the day, I gotta get home. I go with Razor. I'm like, girl, so we about to ride home with you.
Okay, girl, that's fine.
Hippo never really had much to say. She got her mom tell her that we need to get dropped off. A good 15 minutes later, we was all sitting on the couch. Razor getting a call. Her mama is outside, and we just say bye to them, and then we start heading downstairs. Mariah getting first, they cousin getting after, Razor getting. Me and Hippo getting the backpack. We started talking a little bit, and then I started getting to know Hippo. She was pretty cool. We were just talking about how the party was, asking her why she don't talk like that, why she be letting Razor tell her what to do and how to do it. She was like,
yeah, because she's just crazy. She's my cousin.
Why don't you be sitting with us during class?
Don't be wanting to get in trouble. Razor just be wanting to be messy.
Now it's summertime. I'm kicking it with Chocolate, Jules, Mariah. Through the summer, we going to the mall. Sometimes when they busy, I'm kicking it with Hippo. Me and Hippo starting to becoming cool. I'm sleeping over her house sometimes. I used to be cool with Razor because she lived with Hippo. They shared a room. I wasn't over there for Razor. I was over there for Hippo. We would do things like go out to eat, go to the library. One specific night, I slept over Hippo house. We giggling, we making dust matches, we having a time. It's getting later. Razor steady telling us to shush because she about to call her nigga. But I keep telling her, bitch, this is not even your room. She getting tight.
Bitch, it's my room.
Girl, it's not your room. This is Hippo's room. You stay here for a little minute.
Shut up.
You steady telling us to shush, and this is our sleepover. Hippo would never say nothing against her. I'm over here tonight.
It's a different sheriff in town.
So she told us,
Whatever, just keep it down.
Hippo bed was going this way. Razor bed was going this way. She was like,
I'm about to get on the phone with one of my niggas from Jamaica. He older.
we ended up quiet down a little bit because I'm not a complete dickhead. I remember we up on Monkey. If you don't know what Monkey is, it was a app at the time where you can be on FaceTime with mad different people. We on Monkey talking shit. Razor ended up falling asleep. Whoever she was talking to hung up. I looked over to Hippo and I was like, yo, we just put baby powder on her. Quick disclaimer.
Promise.
Pinky, I wasn't being no bully. That's what we all just did to each other as kids. Whoever fell asleep first, get it the worst. Hippo was like,
Okay, bet, let's do it.
I took the baby powder, dumped it on her face. Hippo laughing. Hippo took the baby powder and she dumped it on her too. Razor trying to breathe in, started sniffling, sneezing, all type of shit. She wake up out of her sleep. She's mad as hell. Overly pissed, cussing us out. I'm just laughing. Hippo over there shaking her boots in the corner. Ain't no way you scared of this bitch like this. I'm trying to break her out of being scared of her. Razor start coming at me crazy. She runs shit over here. She feels like I'm messing it up. So she like,
Girl, shut up. Don't tell my cousin what to do. She know how to go over here.
girl, well, I'm over here now. And I'm gonna be over here every single day. We arguing, we going at it. She come over to me talking real crazy. And I'm like, girl, move.
Or what?
I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to move. 3, 2. I'm talking like I'm somebody.
Mama.
Girl, what?
I get up. Mind you, my height has always been on my side. I've always been a tall girl. I'm 5'6", and I've been 5'6" since middle school. Like, I stand up and I'm towering over her. Girl, move.
You're lame as hell. You're lame as hell. Or you been wanting to be friends with me. That's why you over here playing with my cousin.
You are delusional, crusty at the lip. Her upper lip stings. But the fact that she can't stand up against you is weird. Which I'll never look at you another day in my life. You lame. I'm cussing her out clean. Girl, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. I'm about to dip. So Hippo told me, she was like,
Girl, no, don't dig.
you can come with me. You do not even have to kick her.
My mom's not gonna let me leave this like.
What the hell was going on? I texted my mama. I told her what was going on. That Razor was being weird. Mind you, she already knew Razor was weird because I always told her Razor was weird. My mama is my girl. My mama come grab me, give Hippo a hug. I leave. The next day, I text Chocolate and Mariah and tell her what all happened. Chocolate instantly removed them out the group chat. Razor has been removed. Hippo has been removed. I felt bad for Hippo because Hippo didn't really have nothing to do with it. I guess she just got removed because that's your cousin. At the end of the day, you live with her. Whatever we say is gonna eventually get back to her. Chocolate with the admin, she gave them the boot. I remember texting Hippo, girl, I didn't know she was gonna kick you out. It don't got nothing to do with you. She never texted me back. Days was going by, still ain't text me back. I was your friend and I was sticking up for you. You got the nerve to not text me back. We was cool for like a month. I wasn't really tripping. Things kind of went back to normal. Me, Mariah, Chocolate, and Jules went back to being the 4 amigos. Me and Mariah started getting closer. Chocolate and Jules was already cousins. They was already close. They went to church together. Moms knew each other. When they was doing their own thing with their family, being Mariah would kick it. I would spend nights at Mariah's house. The summer started coming to an end. The first couple of days of school, we was getting ready on the phone together. I'm not saying that we wasn't friends with Chocolate and Jules anymore, but we wasn't as close with them. They hung out with each other a lot. We just hung out with each other a lot. Sometimes we'd kick it together. When it came to Hippo and Razor, we didn't hear from them since the sleepover. They wasn't even in our mind frame by the end of the summer. We about to be freshmen. We about to be with them. Me and Mariah started hanging out with this one girl. We gonna just call her Maria. She was pretty. Hispanic girl. Kept them edges done. Me, Maria, and Mariah, we just becoming closer and closer. One day, I'm walking down a hallway with Maria and Mariah. I seen Hippo, Razor. I hadn't seen them for the rest of the summer. Hippo looked at me. She went about her business. Razor was cutting her eyes in some motion. I wasn't paying on mine. We had bigger fish to fry. Senior niggas love fresh meat. If your nigga look, he tough. She look at us. We kind of just laugh. Do we got beef? This lip combo eats so bad. So we go on. Me, Mariah, Mariah, Maria, just kicking it. All my OG supporters know that I talked to a nigga that was in 10th grade. Mariah talked to a nigga that was in 10th grade. And Maria talked to a nigga that was in 10th grade. All three of them was homeboys. He was a little 6-something. If you want to hear about how we all went, go watch that story. We was always together. Sometimes we went to the movies. We was always sitting in the back of the bus together. Drew. I wonder what he doing now. No, I don't. Drew. That was mine. Chuck was Mariah's. The one that was Maria, we gonna call him Romeo. It was this one day. Me and Mariah was in the same English class. We raised our hand and we asked the teacher if we can go use the bathroom. On our way to the bathroom, we see Razor. She give us that same look she gave us like a week ago. I said, what the hell? And I knew she could hear me. At this point, it's like, girl, what's tea? You wanna rumble? And we go to the bathroom. We just talked about it. We like, ain't no way she's still mad from middle school. Mariah just laughed. I'm like, she probably do. Remember that time where I told y'all I got into it at Hippo house with her?
Damn, so you think she got pressure with you?
Girl, I don't even know and I don't care. That day go by, go to my crib, wait for my mom to get home. I kind of just catch her up on the tea and she's like, girl, just ignore her. She jealous of you. The best moms tell you that the whole world is jealous of you. That's why I'm a bad bitch today. My mama told me everybody was jealous of me. Me, Mariah, and Maria all do after school sports. Drew does after school sport. Chuck and Romeo just kind of roam to school until Drew, me, Mariah, and Maria get out of our little sport. Almost forgot. Let me give y'all their bill. Romeo was tall, dark skin, braids, fresh cut, funny, goofy. Chuck was stubby and short. He was the type that can get bitches to laugh about their draw. His funniness made up for his height. You can't even remember that you laughing and looking down. Drew was brown skin. He was taller than me by like 2 inches. He had that skinny, strong build, muscular and veiny. One thing about Drew, he had a big ass forehead. Stayed wearing a bandana. Pink, blue, yellow, white, red, black. Bitch, you didn't know what he was gonna pull out. He didn't let nobody say nothing about it to him. He already heard every joke in the book. He don't give a fuck. School ended. Me, Mariah, and Maria all went to our after school activities. I went to soccer. Mariah and Maria went to volleyball. We all text each other and we like, all right, when we get done, we gonna meet in the 145 classroom. The teacher that was in the 145 room, she was just super cool. She didn't care what you did in there. I'll text Romeo and Chuck and I'll text Drew. Mind you, the football field was right across the way from the soccer field and Drew played football. A match made in heaven. Soccer practice is over. Football practice ends right after soccer practice. We do our little laps and then we meet each other. We're at the gate and then we started walking with each other. As we walk back into the school, we see Mariah and Maria walking. We start walking to the room that we about to go to hang with the teacher. That's cool. As we get in there, it's a couple other students in there. We see Chuck and Romeo in there. Me and Mariah see Razor and Hippo. What the hell? Razor been looking at us so odd. So just like, bitch, fuck is you doing? When I look at Razor, she's smirking at me. Oh, what's going on? I'm just booed up with Drew. He playing in my hair. Mariah booed up with Chuck, Maria booed up with Romeo. I'm just in La La Land. I don't even care about Razor no more. I forget thing 1 and thing 2 was over there. I hear her whispering. I look out the corner of my eye. Razor whispering in Hippo's ear. I'm trying to look over there. Drew pulls my chin over to him. So I'm looking at him. He like, what you looking at? Nothing. Look over here. We go back to talking. Maria looked at us and was like, all right, I'm about to go use the bathroom real fast. She leave. Mariah still booed up. 2 men be so fun. You enjoy your friends so much, but then you get to be with your nigga too. So you get to giggle and laugh with your friends and then get kisses from your man. It just be like a best of both worlds. Romeo start go BSing with the teacher. He over by the teacher dad. Hippo go over to him and start talking to him. We looking at the back of her head. I look at Mariah like, hey, gay, that's what they was whispering about. Hippo's getting closer and closer. Not to mention, this bitch got her hand placed on top of his hand. So we looking over at the teacher. That's like, what the is going on? Romeo is looking at us like, as they're literally right here, Maria come walking back into the classroom. Maria looks at Romeo and Hippo and then looks at us. Mariah just laughing. Chuck laughing. Maria walks to Romeo and kisses Romeo in between him and Hippo's conversation. Tongue kissing this man. I never see no shit like that. Why was you ever that close to my girl, Mia? Hippo walked back to her cousin. Razor is just angry, rolling her eyes and some more shit. She talking to Hippo and she like, I don't know what's funny. Mariah yell out,
The fact that she thought she was ever fucking with my bitch.
I just go back into La La Land with Drew. We just hugging and kissing. Drew turned to me. He like, I'm not going on the bus today. His dad had something to do around the area we was in, so he about to just come pick him up. Okay, cool. Tell Pops I said hey. I didn't know Pops. Pops don't know me. 30 minutes passed by and then the after school bus pull up. Said goodbye to Drew. Me, Chuck, Romeo, Mariah, Maria. We all walked to the back of the bus. One of our other homegirls, we gonna call her Frida. Hey, Frida. That was one cold ass bitch. She was cute, kept her hair done, dark skin, mean as hell. A bully in a sense. She talked the most shit. Then she had 3 brothers that went to the school that we went to before us. And everybody knew her 3 brothers. One of them was in jail. 2 of them was just hood ass niggas. She was one to say, it's nothing, I go get my brothers. Frida was one of the ones, like, you could tell she been fighting her brothers all her life. Mother was probably a crackhead. Frida was cool. She just got a slick ass mouth. Nobody can't say nothing to her. She headed to the back of the bus too. I'm sitting on the back of the bus. I'm sitting by myself. I sitting with Chuck. Rhea sitting with Romeo. Frida sitting by herself. A couple other niggas sitting back there. Hippo and Razor sit 3 seats ahead of us. They sit together in the same seat. We all just joking, cracking jokes on each other. Talk some shit or get chewed up. That's just what it was. They have 10 minutes past of us just talking mess to each other. Hippo and Razor, you know the girls who you barely see they ain't natural hair? It's because a 90% they don't got no hair. And that's okay. If you gonna talk shit, you gonna be loud. You gonna be doing shit you ain't got no business doing. Fucking with other people, nigga being in their face. You can't not have no hair. They both had matching tiny teeny ponytails and they stuck out like spikes. Hippo was one of them girls who had the little shoestring, wrapped the shoestring around her head, pull it tight in the back so you still kind of got a big enough poof. Razor, she just gave herself one of them little spiky ponytails. It was like this big. Mind you, no edges to each of them. Frida started talking shit about their ponytails. Frida was like, why them hoes got 2 scoops of hair? Mariah started calling out 2 scoops, like trying to get their attention.
2 scoops. 2 scoops.
Everybody laughing. Razor turned around and break her neck and hit the low. That was the worst thing you could do. You know Big Freed is on the back of this bus. Frida was like, fuck is you looking at? Frida cussed so good. People from Chicago just cuss so good. Frida wasn't from Chicago, but I just had to throw that in there. Razor was like,
Not you, but it can get like that.
It can get like what? Come here right now.
never took nothing for Frida to be on it.
Girl, it's nothing. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care.
She just kind of sat back down and turned around. Now Frida is overly on her ass. Everybody piggybacking off her jokes. I'm just laughing. I don't know who put the battery in Hippo back. Hippo get up and she turned to me. She like,
Kyle, fuck is you laughing at?
I stand up, I said, girl, I know who you is. You could barely control your own room, let alone me. Pipe down. Now I'm getting a little turned. If you gonna take it there, I'm gonna take it to hell. Ray's like,
Stop talking to my cousin like you ain't got no sense.
I said, bitch, you talk to her any type of way, so why can't I? Shut up or they ship you back home. I was arguing with them back and forth for like 2 seconds and then Mariah jumped in.
Y'all know y'all both don't want to fight. Y'all might as well take them 2 sprinkles of hair and turn back around.
You try to come at me and everybody is talking mess. And if they was really listening, you would have heard that everybody was talking about everybody. I was getting it, Mariah was getting it. Hippo was trying to come at me like I was talking shit about her. Then I tried to reach out to you like months and months ago. You did not reach back out. Okay, now we can have a little fun. I'm laughing. Now we all just talking amongst each other. Things is getting quiet. We got a few more stops left on the bus. It's pitch black dark. I got 2 more stops until it's my stop. I start hearing Razor talking. As I tell Mariah to quiet down, like, sure, gosh. I'm listening to Razor talking a few seats up. Like, oh. Yeah, her stop about to come up. I think it's 2 more stops. She got a box braids. They lace to her back, brown khaki pants, and a blue shirt with a black zipper. Her book bag is pink. I start analyzing what I got going. I'm like, khaki pants, zip up, lucky bag, box braids. This bitch is talking about me. I'm doomed. I've never experienced no shit like this ever in my life. I'm listening to her explain me word for word, lip combo and all. Me and Mariah look at each other. Mariah like,
Bro, she tough to mature.
I'm like, bitch, I know I can hear her.
Rob just telling you.
Who's she on the phone with? I hear Hippo voice. She's like, yeah, bitches is so weird. Bitches was just our friend. I didn't even know she knew how to cuss. Whoa, what's going on? I don't know what I should do. I reached to grab for my phone because I'm about to call my mama. My phone is dead. I don't know who she on the phone with. I don't know what's going on. My phone is dead. Mariah like, you could just call her from my phone. I don't know my mama's number by her. I don't know nobody's number by her. Yo. I'm like, you know what? Okay. I know my mama email. I'm about to just try to email her. I take Mariah's phone and I get the email on my mama. I'm on the bus. It seemed like I'm about to be in a fight. One of the girls just described exactly what I was wearing. I don't know who she's on the phone with. Called this number and then I gave her Mariah's number. I don't know what's about to happen. It's really the best that I can do. Mariah like,
so what you gonna do with you?
She just told her where my stop is. Nobody else gets up off at my stop but me. It's dark. I'm not about to walk home by myself. I'm gonna get off at your stop and I'm gonna walk to your house. I'm gonna charge my phone, tell my mom what's going on. That just seemed like the smartest thing to do. Mariah's stop is 2 stops after mine. My stop passed. They look to the back. As I don't get off, they just look confused or some shit. That's when I knew, okay, hoes are trying to send me up. Hoes trying to take me out. I look at Mariah, I was like, you people how they were surprised that I didn't get off the stop.
Yeah, this shit is getting weird.
I'm just waiting. It's Mariah's stop. Me and Mariah go to get off the bus. I'm saying bye to everybody. I start walking off the bus. I look back. Hippo and Razor are walking off on Mariah's stop. What type of weird shit is this? As they getting off Mariah stop, they like, yeah, bitch, so what was you talking about? Hippo is being loud right with Razor, and I can't even believe my ears. Mariah like,
What you want to do? What you want to do?
Razor look over to Hippo, was like, say what you had to say to Kai. Me and Hippo get to arguing. I'm like, y'all keep hearing Mariah ask y'all what y'all want to do, and y'all want to argue. I'm not arguing with y'all. Hippo like,
You're gonna argue with me. You're gonna argue with me.
I'm laughing. Like, girl, this is childish hell. You're not gonna hit me. You're not like that. You don't have nothing to your name. Stop talking to me. You know Razor putting a battery in your back. I was actually cool with you. Mind you, bus driver didn't even pull off. Everybody in the whole bus just got their windows down, yelling, y'all not gonna fight though. Mariah's from the bus and she just started laughing. She like,
Yeah, we're not gonna fight because they're scary.
Mariah, she this big, but she got a lot of mouth. I see a red minivan skirt real fast to the side, like just parked. Nothing had happened, so just kind of kept arguing. The whole bus is watching. I'm just like, y'all not doing nothing. You just laughing at them. I get to turn around. I'm like, you're scary, you're a pretender, and you do too much, bro. Go get your hair done. I take my book bag, I just turn around. You know when you can feel somebody getting closer to you? I get 3 steps away, start hearing coming from behind me. I swing my book bag, hit Hippo in the face with my book bag. I just knew whoever was walking behind me, they might have had the chance to make me in the back of my head. I didn't want to give them the chance to hit me first. And the book bag swing and just knock her. She stumbled. Razor was like, what the fuck, you hit my cousin, bitch, we can fight right now. As Razor popping out the mouth, now Hippo popping out the mouth. Hippo go to push me and I step back. I'm laughing at her. I'm like, girl, you don't want to fight. I hear Razor screaming, telling somebody what's going on. They just hit Hippo. Mariah in the back laughing. People screaming out the bus like, y'all don't want to fight. They really kind of just trying to put fuel to the flame because high school kids just kind of want to see somebody fight. As we arguing, from the corner of my eye, that red car that I said that pulled up mad fast, 7 people hopped out the car one by one. An auntie, somebody mama, another auntie, 2 boys. Remember that Steve Urkel ass nigga that came to the 8th grade graduation party? He was one of the boys. 2 more girls. It was 7 motherfuckers that hopped out the car. They didn't even run to the situation. They just started walking slow. I look at Mariah. What have we gotten ourselves into? Shitting bricks, actually. These is not high school students. Ain't no way we about to have to go toe to toe with him. That over put the battery in both Razor and Hippo's back. Everybody screaming at us. Me and Mariah just screaming back. We trying to overpower them. Then Romeo, Maria, Frida got off the bus. Chuck had already got off a few stops beforehand. I'm thinking like, okay, we got a few people on our side too. We indeed did not. When they got off the bus, they was there to watch. Romeo pulled out his camera to record. Frida watched and laughed. Maria was just hugged up on Romeo. Me and Mariah is going at it crazy. Y'all big as hell. Y'all weird as hell. We're kids. We're kids. Us against the world. Next thing you know, all I hear Razor say is, Hippo hit her. Hippo hit her. She's not gonna hit me. Y'all lame as hell. She's not gonna hit me. She actually pushed me. As soon as she pushed me, I mean right in her face. I knew Hippo wasn't gonna be no competition because she already told me in our sleepover she never been in a fight. Once I hit her 2 times in her face. She grabbed onto my braid. Box braids is your worst enemy when you try to fight. She pulling me. Mariah said, no pulling. She kind of stumbled back, loosened the grip, took my hair and I pulled it out. I didn't want her to pull out my hair and then I pushed her again. So then her auntie came and was like, bitch, I'm not jumping my knees. I'm like, we're not jumping her. We start fighting again. Now I'm not gonna lie, she get me. Her head is down. So she keep getting me, not in my face, but like she get me one time on my neck. Then I smack her. I took her and I just smashed her on the concrete. Razor took me by the back of my shirt and pulled me. Then Mariah pulled her. Razor trying to help Hippo up from the floor. I said, Hippo, be yourself. You're not like that. Sit the fuck down. You weird, big, beefy ass bitch. Stop trying to be somebody that you're not. Hippo mom to come to me. She starts speaking in patois. She holds onto my arms from the back. Mariah is trying to get her off of my arm. Mariah like,
Let her go, let her go.
so when she loosed her grip, I moved my hands. I pushed her away. She grabbed me again, but this time when she grabbed me, she's grabbing me from the front. This old ass lady is strong. Grits and egg strength. I'm screaming. I'm like, get her off me. The bus driver just dipped. All I see is Razor coming towards us. She's walking up to us mad as shit. My hands are being held like this. This hoe trying to give her a clean hit. I yank my arm from the mom's grip and I mush her in her head. I mush her in her head. I had this much time to think about what I was gonna do. My instinct said, just hit her. As soon as I pushed her, all hell broke loose. Yeah. Her aunt stormed in. She jumped on me. Mariah jumped in. Razor, Hippo stormed in. I'm fighting 2 high schoolers, 2 niggas, 3 grown ass ladies. I see Mariah, she pulling people out, hitting people. I'm just throwing them. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm throwing them. One person jump on me, I'm doing them. And the mom not really hit me. She just trying to hold me while they trying to do their thing. Mariah punched the mom in the back of her head. It was just so much going on. It went from the curb to the street. I'm gonna just end it right here because this story already been long as hell. Sister, I know you looking at that screen mad as shit. But I've been editing for 3 days and 3 nights. So long. So love me. Choose me. I promise. The next video is gonna come quick. Don't be mad, sister. If If you want to hear how I made my way up out of this situation, let me know in the comments. I'm most likely gonna do a part 2. I just want to make sure that's what y'all want to hear. The story just keeps getting ghettoer and ghettoer. This was crazy. If you've been enjoying the story so far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This was probably one of the craziest things that ever happened to me. You gotta be careful. It be the girls that you never even thought was like that. People will set you up. I probably should never even got off that bus. I had to fight a bitch because she used a shoestring to tie her hair up. The world is crazy. Like I said in the beginning, my name is Khaia Khalan. For all you guys who don't know, if y'all who that means y'all been what? And I will be back with the next part of this story time. Love you so much. Bye, sister.